the incredible unity that there is, that I see people who are Muslim and Hindu and Christian, and they're all friends together. And this isn't always something that's portrayed in the media. You know, the India that you see on the news in US and in Canada is very different than the India you see when you're actually here. And I find India, in my experience, a very welcoming, very accepting, and very inclusive place. I think Tamil Nadu, especially on the international scale, is the hidden gem of India.
Hello everyone, greetings from J. Krishnan. Welcome back to my part 2 of the interview with Miss Dawn. Miss Dawn, in an earlier part of the interview, gave a vivid explanation and also information regarding how a budget traveler can visit different countries, different continents. That was a very useful information she gave for our viewers. In part 2, she is going to share her thoughts about a stay in India, about the stay in Tamil Nadu. So welcome back Ms. Dawn. So you are here from 2015 in India and 2018 in Chennai. Yes. So we'll be happy to know what prompted you to come to India in 2015.
So I first came to India actually for work. So I came for a job. I had a job, actually what I used to do in my career is I would set up residential programs for schools. So schools focus a lot on academic excellence, but in boarding schools, we forget that these are the years that a child's character is being formed. What I do is I create residential programs that take into account character development, because just like we want our children to be academically smart, we want them to also be good people. These two things go hand in hand. So I've specialized in this over the years, and I was brought to India to a brand new school starting in Maharashtra, and I was helping them set up their residential program.
Where all you had your education program from 2015 till you came into the city of Chennai?
I was in Khandala, Maharashtra.
Khandala, Maharashtra. Where else you had been? Only in Maharashtra?
In India, that's where I've been. And then in 2018, I came to Chennai.
2018 Chennai.
Yes. Yeah.
And what prompted you to come to Chennai? Is there
Again, work. So I came here for work.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
There was a mention that in your free time, you do this trekking, you do the travel.
Yes.
And since 2015, how many places you visited in India?
Oh, I can't even count. So I think I've been to, not so many, like states, I've probably been to, I think, 10 states in India. So as far east as Nagaland. And then I've been, of course, to Rajasthan, spent a month in Rajasthan, and spent a lot of time in Gujarat, actually, traveling up and down Gujarat, both for work and also as a traveler. Yeah.
Okay. Just now you mentioned you have visited not less than 10 states. Of course, many states, different cultures, different food habits, faiths. How did you enjoy this varied culture in your travel?
Oh, I enjoyed it very much. You know, I'm a student of India. I'm here to learn. And one thing I've seen about India is the incredible unity that there is, that I see people who are Muslim and Hindu and Christian, and they're all friends together. And this isn't always something that's portrayed in the media. You know, the India that you see on the news in US and in Canada is very different than the India you see when you're actually here. And I find India, in my experience, a very welcoming, very accepting, and very inclusive place.
That is very authentic to hear from you, madam. Compliments to India, and I should thank you on behalf of G. Krish TV viewers. My next question is, would you like to compare the states you have traveled? Of course, it's not an easy question.
That's a very dangerous question.
Dangerous question.
So I'll stick to the safe area, which is food. I will happily compare the food. So I think my favorite thali is Gujarati thali.
I see.
But my favorite food, and it's not just biased because I live here, is South Indian food. So I actually have a lot of allergies. I'm allergic to wheat and dairy. So South India suits me very, very well. I love pongal vada, I love idli sambar, I love idiyappam, you name it, it's all meant for me. I love it.
So more than a Canadian, you are now South Indian?
I hope so.
Okay, that was very nice to hear again. Miss Dawn, could you give some strong reason why a wanderer like you should come to India and visit so many places in India?
Yes, definitely. As I said before, I'm a student of India, and India is the world's largest textbook. You could travel this country your entire life and only see a fraction of it. Whether you're into history or architecture, or if it's nature or mountains or whatever it is your interest, it's just plentiful here. There's so much to learn, there's so much to see, and coupled with such a hospitable and beautiful country as this, I think it's a perfect place for people to travel.
You have traveled a lot in India. What are the suggestions you will give to promote tourism in India?
Well, I'm not as arrogant to think that I have, I have a little bit of experience, but Incredible India is a huge marketing tourism brand that reaches all over the world, and I think they're doing a great job. But in my humble opinion, if there's one suggestion I have, as a person who loves trekking, who loves the wilderness, I spend a lot of time outdoors. And I think if we could put our energy into focusing on cleaning up the litter that is in the nature, it would really help promote, because time and time again, I go to these natural wonders. I go to waterfalls, I go to lovely places, and there's always trash on the ground, and it makes me sad. And so if there's one thing I could say that we could improve here in India, and I say we, I'm not blaming anybody for it, that we all have a part to play in just keeping our environment healthy and clean.
You are in Chennai from 2018. Yes. So I wish to know, being a Chennaiite, more about my city and also my state, Tamil Nadu.
So hopefully you'll allow me to say it's my state too. I feel very much at home here. So I think if we talk about Chennai, there's so much in Chennai, especially if you look at pre-COVID, there's such a wonderful art scene. So anyone who likes music or theater or things like this, I think Chennai is a hub for this. Anyone who's a foodie, Chennai is great. I mean, I talked about the South Indian food, but there's also global food here as well. So for foodies, I think Chennai is a great city. And for Tamil Nadu in general, and specifically where Chennai is located, if you look at the nature, there are very few places like this, where you have the seaside on one side, and then you've got the rolling hills on the other. You've got places like Uti and Yerkard and Dhanushkodi, and so many beautiful places you can visit within the state of Tamil Nadu.
Okay. Any suggestion to promote tourism in Tamil Nadu? What are your thoughts on this? Anything you wish to say about improving Tamil Nadu tourism?
I think Tamil Nadu, especially on the international scale, is the hidden gem of India. People really don't know about Tamil Nadu. When foreigners think of coming to India, they think of Rajasthan, they think of going to the Taj Mahal, and some people go trekking in the Himalayas. But they really don't come to Tamil Nadu. And I think, there is so much here to be promoted. And on one hand, I kind of like that there isn't a lot of tourism here, because you don't have that hustle, bustle, hecticness of tourism. But really, it is somewhere that is underexplored, and hopefully in the future, Tamil Nadu tourism can promote a little bit more. If they're looking for a spokesperson, I'm very happy to.
Okay.
As I've mentioned before, many of the places I go to explore, I find by studying Google Maps. I look for lakes, temples, hilltops, anywhere that might be fun to explore. But another way I find places is by simply stumbling across them. I've learned to read the landscapes and find places that are really, truly interesting. This video I'm taking here is my first time walking up to this location. Although this quaint little temple looks pretty tucked into the trees, what actually attracted me to this place was this small rise you see behind the temple. This is a levee, and they're typically built around bodies of water in Tamil Nadu. With the steepness of the hill and the size of the levee, even from the road, I was hoping that there would be a sizable body of water on the other side of this hill. What I found was completely amazing. Look at the size of this lake. It's much bigger than anything I could have imagined. I saw this just set back from the road. I couldn't see the lake. I could just see the rise in elevation going up to the bank, the levee around the lake. And I had a gut feeling that something good was on the other side of that levee. And look at this. Oh, my instincts never fail me. I'm always just blown away. Thank you, Tamil Nadu. Once again, you've come through.
You were in Chennai for the past 3 years. You must have heard the term Singara Chennai.
Yes.
We say Singara in Tamil.
Yes.
What about the beautiful city of Chennai?
Chennai City, I mean, as I mentioned, has so much to offer. Its people are wonderfully hospitable. There's good food, there's entertainment, and the geographical location is amazing. So I think Chennai is a wonderful city to live.
You are in India from 2015 and in Chennai in 2018. So I wish to ask you a very simple question. 15th August, what does it mean to India?
Oh my gosh. 15th August is Independence Day.
Okay.
A very important day.
Yeah. Okay, then another easy question for you. What about 2nd October?
2nd October is Gandhi Jayanti Day.
Okay, not bad. You are able to answer then. Yet another simple and last question.
Yes.
The second longest beach in the world, where is it located?
It's in Chennai, it's Marina Beach.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice of you answered all the 3 questions. Thank you. I thought you will find it difficult to answer those 3 questions, but you answered all the 3 questions. But I'm able to give only 1 prize for you. Thank you, Ms. Dawn. Thank you once again. Thank you, Ms. Dawn, for being my guest and also for our G Krish TV viewers. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me here. This place is just teeming with life. From Rakangpachi to peacock to beautiful green parrots, trees full of bees, and just every kind of flower you can imagine. I mean, really, who needs to go to Paris or Barcelona or New York when you've got this in your own backyard? My name is Dawn, aka Wonder Woman. I'm a Canadian who's lived and worked on 4 continents and traveled to over 33 countries. Life is too precious to be spent doing things that don't bring us joy. Come on, let's go live a little. Exploring my surroundings and walking as far as my feet can possibly take me leaves me feeling completely fulfilled and gives me a sense of awe and wonder at the beauty all around me. So it's a lovely cloudy day. These are my favorite days for hiking. Because the sun is less, I can go and go. My plan today is to walk about 40 kilometers. Anyone who's watching, who's not already following G Krish TV, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to follow my current adventures, you can follow my Instagram. It'll be linked below. Thank you so much. Namaste, Vanakkam.
Namaste, Vanakkam.